Now, this is the orders chart against the BTC pair on the monthly time frame. Now, if you guys are paying attention, this is an obvious bullish divergence on the MACD histogram on the 1 month time frame for orders chart against the BTC pair. If you're paying attention, this MACD, this bullish histogram formed into the end of quantitative tightening in August 1st, 2019. Same thing is repeating herself. History is just basically repeating herself right now, if you ask me. Now, we now have the obvious bullish divergence on the MACD histogram into when the quantitative tightening came to an end for this year 2025, December 1st to be precise. The last time this happened, the market exploded. Both the signal line and the MACD line went above the zero line and also printed a green histogram. If you're paying attention, the bearish histogram here has like squeezed enough. I think the next one is going to print a bullish histogram, and altcoins like XRP, Hbar, Quant, XLM, and Hbar are going to explode very, very well. Because if you're paying attention, XRP is basically trading inside potential reversal territory, which I'm expecting a bounce from here, a reversal to the upside all the way to $2.15 for XRP. I think Hbar is having similar chart pattern as XRP. Hbar has now tapped into the potential order block and reversal zone. So very, very soon we should begin to expect a pump from here for Hbar to the upside all the way to 14 cents. And if you're paying attention to Quant as well, Quant is here to properly tap into the buy territory for me. So the moment it's tapping into this buy territory, we should expect to get a bounce from there to the upside for Quant. And the price target for that short-term bounce is going to be around $103. Now, if you're paying attention to XLM, XLM is having almost a similar chart pattern like Hbar and XRP. So XLM is here to properly tap into, here to properly fill this gap, the gap between these two candles, the massive fair value gap. So the moment it is tapping into this buy territory, we should expect a bounce from there to the upside for XLM. The short-term price target will be 25 cents for XLM. Same thing with Hbar. Hbar is currently trading around 41 cents. So Hbar is here to properly retrace this previous pump she had. I'm expecting Hbar to properly, just like XLM is almost retracing her pump, and Hbar has successfully retraced her pump. XRP has successfully retraced her pump. So I think I'm expecting Hbar to retrace this pump fully in order to properly tap into this order block territory. Same with XLM as well. So fingers crossed, the moment Hbar is tapping into this zone, we should expect a short-term bounce to around 41 cents. And then after that, we should retrace a little bit before getting another leg up to around 43 cents for Hbar. This is just the short-term price target. In the long run, both Hbar, XLM, Quant, Hbar, XRP, they are going to perform very, very well. Because if you're paying attention to what Tom Lee said, I think Tom Lee said something. He said he thinks the market has bottomed, and in the next 8 weeks, we should begin to see an aggressive rally to the upside.
Number two, I think crypto prices have bottomed. And I think that in the next 8 weeks, we're going to shatter the Bitcoin 4-year cycle. I don't think it's going to be a 4-year cycle this time.
Which, if you are going back to our chart, I think the chart is doing justice to that. If you are paying attention to the orders chart is saying something similar. The last time quantitative tightening came to an end, which was August 1st, 2019, the entire cryptocurrency altcoin market bottomed. And what happened the next month? The market rallied to the upside into this resistance before correcting back down to test this significant trend line. Now, if you're paying attention, the same pattern is repeating herself right now. It is very, very obvious, and history is just repeating herself, like seriously. After getting this massive downtrend for the entire altcoin market as a result of quantitative tightening, it has finally came to an end December 1st, 2025, which, if you're paying attention, the exact stuff happening here is similar to what happened in 2019. So Q1 2026 should be a bullish quarter for altcoin market, if you ask me. Very, very soon, we should be expecting to get a bounce to the upside all the way to this resistance territory right here before getting a reversal to the downside. I think this reversal is likely to happen into Q2 2026. This is what I'm expecting and looking out for altcoins. This bounce is going to be massive, like seriously. The market is going to feel this bounce. It might look small, but you're going to see altcoins pumping 100% in a day, 200% in a day by the time this bounce happens. So I still believe we're going to get a bear market Q6, Q2. I think the bear market is likely to begin Q2 2026. It's going to take a lot of people by surprise because people will be like expecting the bull market to continue since we've been in an aggressive downtrend. But I think we are likely to enter into a brief bear market Q2 2026 and then finally bottom at this trend line before getting an aggressive rally into 2027. That is what I'm looking out for. I might be wrong, but that is what the chart is obviously saying. Now, if you're paying attention to the entire cryptocurrency market fear and greed index, we are currently at 28%, indicating fear. We've recovered from the extreme fear zone we were last month and also extreme fear zone we were last week. If you're here to like this video, please smash the like button, destroy the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My name is Isaac. You're welcome to this cryptocurrency market update, altcoin market update. So I think sooner or later we should begin to gradually move into the neutral zone and eventually move into the greed and extreme greed territory. I can't wait, like seriously. We've suffered a lot. The market is still currently looking very, very shitty and nasty, you understand? Like almost every coin is down. XLM minus 5.7% in the last 24 hours, Hbar minus 6.1% in the last 24 hours, Solana minus 5.2%, Hbar minus 4.1%. Like a lot of your favorite altcoins are currently down aggressively to the downside. Fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. Quant is down minus 2.5% in the last 24 hours. Now, if you're paying attention to BTC, I'm expecting BTC to retrace to properly fill this gap. BTC is having a similar chart pattern, just like XRP, Hbar, Quant, XLM, and ADA is having. So by the time BTC fully retraced this previous pump all the way to the $87,000, $87,500 technically, I'm expecting a bounce to the upside for BTC back into this previous high around $94,000. So fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. By the time the BTC dominance starts retracing aggressively, just like she did in 2017, 2021, altcoins are going to explode. So we are still waiting for the BTC dominance to crash aggressively for our altcoin bag to pump. So fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. Peace out.